you can still smell all of the pepper spray or all of the mace that they have inside of the pepper balls. It's really hard to breathe inside there. It hurts. We also have had police shooting out of this building. Oh, sorry guys. All right, my throats are a little bit better. So we've had police shooting out of this, out of that door into the crowd here. We have some shields, and we've had ongoing shootings with pepper balls from this building here, the federal courthouse. You can check on my Twitter at HungryBowtie. I posted one video of them shooting, and I'm now going live because there's too much happening to keep track of in the moment. All right. So I'm going to be a little bit muffled because I have my gas mask on right now. It's too hard to breathe inside of the inside this area, so I have my mask on. That was a firework. It is almost 4th of July, so we have a lot of fireworks available. So this is in Portland, Oregon. We have the police decided to shoot at nonviolent protesters from inside their buildings. We will see how much the violence gets escalated. We have the umbrella shields out again today, shielding the crowd from impact munitions. A window has been broken. All right, so we have a window broken on the federal courthouse. It looks like police have moved away from that spot, but they're still in the building, and they're in the building right next door. They've been shooting out of 2 buildings so far. Back to the shields. So yeah, shooting from this building, the federal courthouse, and from the Justice Center, which is their central precinct. This is in Portland, Oregon. We'll see how close I can get. So you can see some militarized police inside. So that was a firework just thrown into their building. And I see some militarized police getting ready to move. So I'm guessing we'll probably get some gas and some other crowd control agents very soon. We have different types of police inside the federal courthouse right now. And there they are. There they are. We have police on the loudspeakers telling everyone to evacuate the area due to criminal activity. We have a dumpster fire. So again, we have Portland police on the loudspeaker.
Police Bureau. There There's criminal activity in the area of the federal courthouse and the Justice Center, to include throwing of projectiles and fireworks. You must cease these illegal actions immediately. Move away from the building now. If you do not, you'll be subject to uses of force, to include crowd control munitions.
All right. All right. So that's the police telling everyone to move away from the area. Got another small. Wow, that's a bigger firework than I thought it would be. All right. I want to check on the broken window.
There is criminal activity in the area of the federal courthouse and the Justice Center, to include throwing of projectiles and fireworks. You must cease these illegal actions immediately. Move away from the building now. If you do not, you'll be subject to uses of force, to include crowd control munitions.
I see a slingshot being used right now to throw what looks like a water bottle full of paint. We'll see how close it can get, but it's okay. That was not very effective. Yeah, that's just a water bottle of paint. All right. That's not very notable. Okay. Let's go check out the broken window. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of bangs, but tonight that could be fireworks or it could be impact munitions. Hard to tell. Still hard to breathe over here. All right, we still have police firing.
Okay, just so you know.
There they are.
Silence is violence!
So there's some militarized police for you, protecting their little window. I mean, the police are out now, and I think more police will be on the way. There is a lot of paint, like wet paint on the ground. I'm gonna have to wash all my clothes. There is a lot of paint. See all those splotches. And I got glitter on my pants, glitter on my legs. I may have one shirt ruined, so that's too bad. So it looks like the police are holding this window. They're not really advancing out of here. I'm gonna go check back at the Justice Center. That is this other building up ahead. I want to see if police are gonna be coming in from that side. Oh, it is so hard to breathe over there because of all of the pepper balls they shot. Hey, another firework. So pepper balls, if you're unfamiliar, it's kind of like a paintball, but full of like mace or pepper spray. Makes it very hard to breathe. All right. See more paint and glitter. So here's the Justice Center. I'm going to walk up a little bit closer. Got some new graffiti on here. All the graffiti got washed off this morning. There was a lot more. But ACAB, no good cops, Black Lives Matter. Someone threw some paint. I want to see what the entrance looks like. So those flashes that you've been seeing, those are mainly so far fireworks from the protesters. We have seen a lot of flashbangs be used in Portland the past month, but there hasn't been any tonight. Although I'm sure there will be soon. But yeah, no, all those flashes are fireworks from people because it's almost 4th of July here, so people can buy a lot of fireworks. But the umbrellas and the shields, those are Hong Kong protest tactics. Like you can see this wall of umbrellas and wall of shields here, like that. And we got a dumpster fire. The official mascot of 2020. All right, let's see how close I can get before I stop breathing. Oops. There's some more paint. Yeah, a lot of paint in this area. We got police on the other side of the door. Someone talking to them. I'm gonna move back because I don't think there'll be action headed from this area. I think action's gonna come from a different angle. We have about, I don't know, 150, maybe 200 people here. Not a giant crowd, but not a super small crowd either. Yeah, it's definitely notable. Some stuff can get done, and the police can show a lot of force to a crowd this size. But no, the crowd is just big enough that it can give some resistance that will actually matter. All right, I'm seeing a lot of people come over here to the windows, so they could start shooting again.
Yeah, they're firing pepper balls. They're firing a lot of pepper balls. All right, so that was a crazy scene.
They are shooting someone filming on a point-blank range. So someone was filming them, and they were shooting them at point-blank range. That person posed no threat. They're moving in and outside the building. Sure. I'm good.
Sorry, I'm going to be kind of muffled right now because I have my mask on. Let's see.
All right, this is better. All right, it's still hard to breathe over here. We got more fireworks. Police still shooting from behind their door. Another police officer there. I'm unsure of what exactly these police are. Because they have a camo pattern, and I've not seen that very much in Portland. More police inside. All right, I hear the loudspeaker again. I'm gonna move over to that direction. Yeah, I haven't seen this. I saw it a little bit last night in Portland at the same building. This is a riot. This means, okay. What this means is that now they can charge people with felony rioting, and they can also use way more crowd control agents like tear gas. So I'm going to be expecting a lot of tear gas tonight, a lot of arrests. I am identified as press, so right now Portland police are not allowed to arrest me unless I'm doing criminal acts myself. But we'll see how that works out.
You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So they have now mentioned tear gas. They have mentioned tear gas, so that is a distinct possibility. So I'm Garrison Davis at Hungry Bowtie on Twitter. We are in Portland, Oregon right now. This is almost Friday now, but this is still Thursday night. Protesters were outside of the Justice Center, and then the police decided that they wanted to start shooting from behind the federal courthouse, this building right here. As soon as it flips. Come on. Sorry, it's buffering right now. Sorry, let's try that again. There we go. This building, the federal courthouse. Oh, they are spraying someone hard. They are spraying someone hard. That was pretty brutal. They're gonna need medical attention. All right. Tear gas. Oh God, I can smell it from over here. I was like 20 feet away from that. Oh God. Sheesh. Yeah, my asthma is bad enough that if I got that, I would stop breathing. If I was right up there. Sheesh. Yes, tear gas is an inevitability at this point. There is street medics out here. Yes, the person's being helped. There's a lot of street medics in Portland. But tonight, unfortunately, there's not a lot of press out here. It's me and maybe a handful of others, like 2 or 3 more people that do press and streaming. So I'm gonna be out here for as long as I can because there's not many other journalists right now, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get tear gas very soon. Very soon. All right. So the crowd's gotten a little bit more mellow right now. I feel like everyone's kind of bracing for the inevitable chaos that's going to ensue. So we got a group kind of here. It's more in front of the federal courthouse. And we have another kind of group a little bit behind them, kind of occupying the park. All right. Here's the police. Well, they have a shield that says police. So this is the federal courthouse. So it could be DHS. It could be some type of federal agents. Because they certainly don't look like regular Portland police. U.S. Marshals, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so we have journalists here saying that some of the shields say the U.S. Marshal Service.
The ones in these uniforms are U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals in the camera. All right.
I believe these guys over here are medics. They might be with the fire department.
Okay. All right.
That's the general gist.
Well, we'll see how much medic work they do tonight.
They got a little too rough and broke.
So this building's has been graffitied through the process of like a month and a half almost now. This building has been this has been a work in progress for a long time in Portland. We've been out here since like May 27th, and this building's been one of the first things tagged up. So I am very interested to see when tear gas and other crowd control agents will be used. Because right now we've only seen impact weapons. Only seen impact weapons and like pepper spray related stuff. Right now people are chanting like a Breonna Taylor and other names of black people that have been killed by the police. Before they were chanting no good cops in a racist system. I'm going to move over to the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got police from the north, and they said they want us to move south, and they want us to move west. So this direction is west. This direction is south. This direction is the north. This is where I heard they're on their LRAD.
You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
All right, we'll see how fast that happens. Again, legally, police are not allowed to arrest me even if I don't move, because I am identified as press right now. But we'll see how much the police actually listen to those. Listen to that.
This has been a clarity riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, I turned off my big camera. I have a Canon mounted on me right now that I will turn on when stuff starts to happen, so I can get better quality resolution, so I can post some videos later. Because it's not fun. Oh yeah, they're gonna tear us, everyone. It's gonna happen very soon. All right. Yeah, it's not very fun to try to use the video from a vertical stream. If I could have horizontal angles, then I could actually just like strip this video and use it. But not yet. So I'm using my Canon. So we do have a few other press photographers here. Okay, they're here. I'm gonna mask up and be quiet because I can't have the mask on. But have fun watching.
Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
All right, I'm all set. I got both my cameras out.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So we got a few riot vans here. We got a few riot vans. We have about 200 protesters, and we have the threat of tear gas. Do they have gas masks on? I can't see. Looks like it. Okay. Well, we'll see if they arrest us tonight, even though there's an order.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
Stop. There we go.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
We have the crowd chanting, "Walk, don't run," and so that no one gets trampled. We have a lot of riot police.
This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now. This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
Stay together and stay tight. Unlike your mother.
Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So we have not had any tear gas yet. The crowd is mostly moving as the police pressure.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
All right, we got most people. I'm gonna move.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed.
Thank you. And here we have the police.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west.
Where's the fucking riot? Where's the fucking riot? Come on! This is our First Amendment right! Fuck you! Fucking fascist pig!
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So we have the police forming a line here. They may decide to start using tear gas to push the group even more west. All of the police I see have gas masks on.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
That officer just tried to grab someone. It looks like they got away. It looks like the police are holding the line here. After charging forward, trying to grab multiple people, a lot of pushing. I can't really see any comments right now because I got my goggles on. Everything's a little bit blurry.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So police still ordering to leave the area. The group has already moved west per their instructions, but police still saying to move.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So this is in Portland, Oregon. We had a group of 200 protesters standing outside. All right. We have gas.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now. This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So we have tear gas. I can feel it a little bit on my skin.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
It looks like they're holding the line for now. Looks like they're holding the line. I'm guessing we might get we might get another round of gas here soon, but there's nothing to say for sure. So we're in Portland, Oregon. We're at Main and 6th. The police have declared a riot. Right, they're gonna get pushed forward. I saw one officer motioning to push forward, so I think they're gonna start charging soon.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
You are correct. Portland does not issue official press passes because the police oppose that. But we still have a lot of people here. We still have about, 150 folks.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot. You must leave the area now by moving to the south and west. Tear gas and other crowd control munitions may be deployed. Leave the area now.
So the police moved up one block. I don't think CS gas has been used yet. I believe it's been a later form of tear gas. It felt a little bit like OS. Oh no, sorry, OC. It felt a little bit like OC gas, but by no means am I an expert.
Officers are disengaging. Do not follow officers. If you do, you can be subject to force.
All right.
So it looks like the Portland police are pulling back.
Officers are disengaging. Do not follow officers. If you do, you may be subject to force.
It looks like the Portland police are pulling back for now, but threatening if the group follows, then they'll be subject to use of force.
Officers are disengaging. Do not follow officers. If you do, you may be subject to force.
All right. I'm gonna take my my gas mask off for now, so I can actually talk. So again, this started Thursday night in Portland, Oregon. There was a group of about 200 people stationed in front of the Justice Center, which is like the police's central precinct, and also in front of the federal courthouse. Eventually, the police officers in the federal courthouse decided to start shooting at the crowd. They started shooting pepper balls, probably some other rubber bullet type things. In response, protesters started throwing paint balloons and fireworks back at the police, and then that just escalated on from there to eventually riot police showing up and threatening to push everyone back using tear gas. But yeah, I don't think I smelled CS gas tonight. But it could have been OC.
Leave the press alone! Leave the press alone!
All right, I can finally see now. I've taken off my goggles and my gas mask, so I can finally see and talk. So earlier today, there was a court order issued from the judge that the police cannot arrest journalists
Follow officers.
and legal
If you do, you
observers.
may be subject to force. Officers are disengaging. Do not follow officers. If you do, you may be subject to force.
I am legally allowed to follow them.
Officers are disengaging. Do not follow officers. If you do, you may be subject to force.
One officer pointing his gun at the crowd. Right at the corner, he's pointing his gun right at people. Still pointing it. He's still pointing at people. All right. All right. So, riot police have disengaged, and I will emphasize this, for now. Based on where the crowd goes, they could very easily come back very, very soon. I'm not sure if anyone got arrested. I don't know. I know a few people were grabbed and actually got away, but I'm not sure if anyone was actually arrested. I don't know. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. All right. I have to change my camera battery. So we have the group heading back towards the Justice Center, which means we're probably gonna get tear gassed because we're heading back, and please don't want that. They've declared the area around the Justice Center a no First Amendment zone, not allowed to protest. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just fumbling around in my bag for my phone battery. I'll flip my camera around. All right. So I'm changing my phone battery. I'm changing my camera battery right now. So that was interesting. Like I said to someone else, I'm not sure if anyone got arrested. I think someone was arrested initially at the courthouse, but I don't know if anyone was arrested during when the police just pushed us through the city. Oh man, I still have my throat still is a little bit upset at me. All right. Oh, my hand is covered in red paint. It looks like I'm bleeding, but I'm not. I see my goggles have done a number on my nose. Right, so this is in Portland, Oregon. I'm Garrison Davis at Hungry Bowtie on Twitter. I've been reporting on the protests in Portland since they started. I was there for the second half of like day one. That was like a Wednesday in I think the last Wednesday of May. And we've had a lot of police violence here. On my Twitter feed, I have a few. Sorry, look. On my Twitter feed and on my YouTube channel, I have a few compilations of a lot of police violence. Something is wrong with my gas mask. Let's see. All right. Yeah, there's something terribly wrong. I got it. My camera was looped around the edges. Yes, there is a lot of people are looking at a lot of tasty booths. There's a lot of tasty. I see a lot of people here in the comments are really liking the looks of some of these booths here. Very, very delicious. So the group is moving back. The group's moving back east. We have about, let's see. Oh wow! So the group much bigger than I thought. The group is much larger than I initially suspected. I would say we have at least 200 people here still. That is, I'm kind of impressed with how many people have stuck around. Most people here are probably, I don't know, 20s, 30s, maybe 40s. There has been some more youth-based like marches and protests, but everyone here looks to be millennials at the least. What? Millennials and Gen X. Of course, there's some of Gen Z is obviously here. But I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good mix of people. All right, we are back at the federal courthouse. We are at the park. I'm gonna try to get to the front because I see police. So yeah, there is. I have seen more. I've seen more black people in Portland the past month than I ever have, which makes sense. Portland's a very white city, but there are absolutely black people here, other people of color, indigenous folks. Because it's Portland, a lot of white people. So there's some police stationed at the Justice Center. We are back at the area they told us not to go.
So I'm gonna get my press badge, ready, so I can hold it up in front of them and say, if you arrest me, you're gonna get a pretty big lawsuit.
Yeah, if the police try to arrest me, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble because of the disorder. All right, come on. Police are firing stuff into the crowd. I believe they just fired a flashbang into the air.
I'm going to turn on my secondary camera. Make sure that's all filming. All right, I'm good to go. I'm set.
Fantastic. So here's the federal courthouse with its heavily graffitied structure. Here is the Justice Center, where there's people jailed inside that have been protesting, and that is also the central precinct for the Portland Police Bureau. Looks like we got most protesters are still kind of back by the street. Most haven't actually gotten up close to the Justice Center here. It's just me, a few other people recording, and some lawyers are up here right now. Because also, if the police arrest any lawyers, they're also in big trouble. So we have at least one shield person, one person with an umbrella. All right. Sheesh, police just fired something at someone. Oh, it's because they have a laser.
Firing again. Firing at this guy right here.
Angel Poop, I'm not sure if you are being serious, so I will not respond to your comment unless it isn't satire. I really don't want to get much closer than this. Yeah, I don't want to get much closer. I'm already pretty close. Part of me wants to advance a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so the guy that they were shooting at now has an umbrella, and they're going back inside the door. All right,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna advance. So
we got some Portland police just are going inside. There they are. There they are. All right. I think this is the calm before the storm. I think we're going to get a second wave. We are going to get a second wave of some nasty violence coming our way. You really have to stop wearing that mask. You freak me out every time I see it.
The temper's already given out. It's not.
It's freaky. Every time I look at it, I'm like, is it a Nazi? No, okay, it's not. It's a lawyer. I mean, you could be a Nazi lawyer, but I doubt it.
No.
I doubt it.
No, I can say that definitively.
So we can actually see back at the federal courthouse, people at the federal courthouse. We have some police with some shields. Looks like they're sweeping up the debris. So that's fun. That's fun. I guess I'll answer because this question is kind of up my this is up my journalistic interest. Antifa isn't an organization. It is a philosophy of being against of using direct action to stand against fascism. That is what it is. There is no central group called Antifa. I strongly recommend you just look up the term. There's a fantastic video from a channel called Philosophy Tube that covers the topic quite well. And Black Lives Matter is not explicitly or unexplicitly. It's not a communist or Marxist movement. It is based on social justice for Black people that have been historically oppressed in the United States for centuries. They do not have any direct ties to anything to do with the means of production or any kind of communistic or Marxist thing. Yeah, just let you know. I mainly focus in kind of this type of political journalism. So if you have any questions about that kind of stuff, I'll try my best to answer. But I mean, I'm sure I'll mess up a few times. Yeah, but Black Lives Matter is an official organization, but there's also chapters across the country that are plugged in to some degree or another. Now, I'm not going to super engage in trolls, but I like to give some quick explanations of things. It's important whenever we're discussing something like this to establish our terms first, so that people know what I'm talking about when I say a word. Otherwise, it's very hard to have any kind of discussion, especially of the political variety. All right, so we got a lot of people still. We probably have 200 people kind of back by the streets. Not very many people have advanced up to the Justice Center currently. Looks like people are holding back a little bit. All right. Well, it is nice to breathe again. It is good to breathe. The Black Fist has been a historic emblem of Black liberation and Black resistance for almost a century now. So that's why it's used. So we got some people going up pretty close to these militarized police here. Also, yeah, Google 40% cops. If you're into statistics, that is a good statistic.
Thanks, guys.
I am out here alone right now. I mean, I have some friends in the area, but tonight I'm on my own. All right. So yeah, there's the police protecting their door. Very sacred door. Police used to have a giant chain link fence set up around their building. They've taken the fence away, so now they're protecting this glass door. This is their new thing they're going to spend thousands of dollars protecting. All right, I'm going to move back a bit because I mean there's not very many people there, and if anything, I want to try to catch where the police, what direction, if the police decide to come back again, what direction they're going to do it. I kind of miss the fence too, but I'm happy we don't have it anymore. Because I mean, the fence is complicated. This is a whole different discussion. That's very Portland based. The fence was a very good target for protesters to show. Like it was a very easy target for protesters to like climb onto. And now that's gone, they don't really know what to do anymore. So it's kind of made the group a little bit cluttered because there really is no big goals. All right, I'm moving up to the. We have a statue of pioneers, quote unquote pioneers, and it looks like we got the remnants of some fireworks burning. This statue is one of the heavily vandalized statues in Portland of like a white settler family. Oh! I have to show you the elk. You're gonna be so sad. If you're a fan of the elk, you're gonna be so sad. The city decided to take the elk away from us. They have restricted, due to the fire around the elk last night. The police have restricted our elk trip. Police have restricted our. That was a firework. Big firework. Anyway, the police have restricted our elk privileges, and it's gone. Those are just dudes standing. They've taken the elk statue away. This is a sad loss to all of Portland right now. Although I do have reports from the people that are taking care of the statue that the statue is unharmed. So hopefully we will get it back soon. Rip elk indeed. Rest in power. Hopefully the elk can someday return stronger than ever. I hear people yelling, which means there could be police driving by.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
I'm gonna turn off my camera because there's nothing really happening to record. I'm gonna stay live. Oh, have they been shooting at this group? Yeah. Okay. So there's a group here kind of behind this car. I'm not gonna show them really that well, but behind this car there's this group. Looks like the police have been shooting at them from behind their doors. I'm gonna move over here.
Stop trying to shoot me for talking.
Yeah, it was the Arts Council. Oh, I've been getting way more than 10,000 steps a day. I'm circling around 10 to 20,000 down here every day, walking around. All right. I could try to get closer to the door, but there's really no advantage to doing that. I mean, I'll just be more of an easy target, and I can't really see much. Now that was a firework. All right. That was a firework. Woo! Look at that smoke.
Hey, yo, if you're gonna do that though, cover your face first.
You already see me. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, but they'll convict you for this shit.
Try me.
No, I don't like
You'll find me.
You want mine? You can have mine.
I'm good.
It's Calfred.
If I die, I die.
Well, I mean, they're not shooting fireworks into an occupied building right now. They're shooting at just like in front on the street.
I'm worried more about your prosecution than your judge.
Jared, do you like not know what the term bootlicking means? It's like it's a specific term. You can look it up. I hear people yelling, but I think they could just be yelling out of anger in general. All right.
near the National Guard. Why you fucking stopping police?
All right. Well, I'm gonna move around a bit because I mean it looks like there was some action here, but it's mainly calmed down now. Whew. I mean, I did not think this night was gonna be sorry. Did not think this night was gonna be this eventful. Before it was pretty mellow the first hour and a half, but then yeah, stuff started happening. Yeah, we still got a fire by the settler statue. All right. Look at my phone too. All this stuff is dying. Sorry, I'm just gonna plug in my phone so I can actually stream. Streaming kills this phone so quickly. All right. Got it. Excellent. So, I mean, I want to keep streaming for now because I really think something big is still going to happen. I really think there's going to be like a second wave of police. But you know, stuff is getting more and more calm right now. But I mean, things could pop off any second. Any second, things could start getting crazy again. Yeah. So that's the door police station right out here went into. I'm gonna check my boots. Look at my boots. I got hit with a glitter bomb. We'll see how much that washes off. We'll see. Okay, we got them firing stuff again. That's what all those sounds are. You can kind of see the smoke from firing. It's them firing. Just firing at people across the street. There's some people across the street, and police decide they want to fire at them. Yep, just firing way across the street. At some people, maybe flashing a light, I don't know. Alright. Well, if it's just going to be like this on and off, then I don't know how much I need to stream this. I could just take videos and post on Twitter. Now we have some police. I'm gonna hold up my badge just so I have a lesser chance of getting shot at. All right. So yeah, they were shooting people over here across the street. Wow. So again, that firework was outside.
I'm saying where it's federal property, so I don't know if they're under the same restrictions as Portland is right now.
Oh, interesting. So that means being on the street may be a little bit smarter. Yeah. All right, good to know. I'm not sure where that firework came from. I do not know. But it landed right outside their door. Well, actually, it landed next to a window. It wasn't outside the door. All right, let's take off my goggles so I can see again. All right, well, stuff's calmed down now. Oh, whoa. Something just got very bright very quickly. I think the firework had like one dying breath, and it really spooked the police. It was the same firework, it just kind of let off like a little bright light, and the police got very freaked out, and they decided to come out and shoot people. All right. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back a bit. So yeah, I haven't seen much, besides the police inside the building. I mean, I don't really see anyone circling. I don't see a team of riot police right now. So here is my plan. I'm gonna stop the stream now. I'll be posting frequent updates on my Twitter account at Hungry Bowtie. Then if stuff starts to happen,
like if stuff starts getting crazy again and I can't film and post really quickly, then I'll start streaming again. So if you have any like final questions that I can try to answer, you can shoot them off in the comments right now. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna pause the stream for the time being, film updates, and then if the police come back in riot gear, I'll probably start streaming again. All right, I'll give it like maybe like a minute ish, and I'll turn off the stream. If you have any questions now, you can feel free to ask, and we'll see how much I can answer. Moving a little bit back to the courthouse. I think at least one person got arrested at the courthouse. But I couldn't tell how many got arrested by the riot police when they started to advance. You can donate from my Twitter account. I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal account. I believe you can also donate from HAPS. It has a button. But if the HAPS thing isn't set up yet, my Twitter account at HungryBowtie has links for Cash App and PayPal. Yeah, I mean, if there's really no fires outside doors right now, but whenever there's a fire happening, I usually want to try to film it. I usually film every fire I can see. Just it's good to have a record of where the fire was, what was on fire, and how long it lasted. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, it looks like I'll be signing off. What kind of force did they use? They used a little bit of a lighter form of tear gas. A few people said it tasted like OC. I can attest to that. It kind of reminded me of OC. And then they did a lot of rubber bullets and sort of kind of other impact munitions. Yeah, support Corey. He's been messed up by the police a lot. All right. See you later, everybody. Updates. You can find me on Twitter at HungryBowtie, and I'll be back here if police come out again.